Well, hello and a very warm welcome to Edinburgh. It's wet, it's rainy, it's 2012, the year of the Jubilee, the Olympics and the 172nd Royal Highland Show.
With over 180,000 people expected through the gates this weekend, join us as our VIP guest for the greatest show on earth.
And here's what's coming up.
Grills and spills from senior show jumping.
Farriery.
Adam will be cooking something up in the kitchen.
Chainsaw sculpture.
And the Grand Prix.
Right, there's no better way to start the show than pony show jumping. We do have some of the best ponies, not only in Scotland, but a few up from other parts of the UK as well. Something slightly different though, Matt. Rather than the big luxurious judging box we normally have, conditions are a little bit testing. We've moved a ring and you're now in a potting shed.
We're in a potting shed. Normally for these classes we have big judges boxes because we've got to get a big team in there. You've got your production sound man, your commentator, your writer, your senior judge, your time judge, and your backup.
And so newspapers, Facebook, Twitter,
and a couple of people that make tea and coffee.
Okay.
Normally, you've been in before, they're big.
Yeah.
But this class, Adam, this is our judges box.
It is a potting shed.
To the potting shed.
So that's where the judges will be watching from, but you'll have a much better view. Here are the top 128s. Sandy McLean just took the first fence, such a shame, but he landed in 6th. Michael Sim had a faster time but also had a fence, which meant he had to make do with 5th. So close for Emma Crawford, but the second part of the double fell to give her 4th. Sandy McLean's second ride, It Can Really Twist, and jumped into 3rd. Nicole Lockhead Anderson had a great turn to the last but not quite quick enough and finished 2nd. But a rider who is on top form just now, Shawnee Gregg, took the 2012 128 title, jumped so nicely and through the double. You can see her thinking about that last fence before she lands. It really is a great win, but now let's take a look at the leaderboard. So it was Sandy McLean who took the 6th but also finished in 3rd. Michael Sim jumped into 5th with Emma Crawford in 4th. Nicole Lockhead Anderson took the 2nd, but let's find out what our winner had to say. Shawnee Gregg, you must be the happiest girl on the showground right now, having won this class. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Are you really happy?
Yeah.
And she really does deserve to be. Now though, let's take a look at the 138s. Hannah Aird gets us underway. She had a great show last weekend at Balcarres, but today she takes the 6th. It's unlucky for Emma Crawford, the last fence goes, and she has to make do with 5th. Alex McHattie, who's jumped well on the Premier Circuit, jumps clear and finishes in 4th. It's a fairly new ride for Matt Argo, who jumps clear and finishes 3rd. But it was one of Great Britain's finest pony riders who took the 2012 138 title and also finished 2nd. He really is on top form just now, and just look at them sailing over that 120 oxer. True style. Let's confirm that result though and take a look at the leaderboards. Alex McHattie takes the 4th with Matt Argo jumping into 3rd, but the 2012 138 champion and finishing 2nd, it's Graham Babes. So the 138 competition is complete. We have to talk to the man who took 1st and 2nd. Graham, you must be absolutely made up.
Yeah, over the moon.
Now what can you tell us about the pony you won the class on?
He's brilliant pony, really good, quite sharp but really good, brilliant. He always tries for me, so it's great.
And how long have you had the pony?
I got him at the start of the year.
And have you done much else on him?
Yeah, I've qualified for Horse of the Year show in Hickstead, and yeah, he's won loads.
So we've just had a chat with Graham. He's won and he's come 2nd. It's only fair we chat to his dad, who's been a fabulous supporter of Scottish and British show jumping for so many years. You must be made up, George.
I'm absolutely delighted. Yeah, this is Graham's last year in 13.2s.
and this is his third win in this class. This is the new pony, Alfie, that he actually won the class with. We bought in January, and he's had a super season with it, and we're riding Kaiser Held for Mags Matthews, and it's just improved all year. He's qualified both of them for the Horse of the Year show and the Royal International, and he's just fantastic. We couldn't ask for more.
Now, over the years, you've sourced so many good horses and ponies. What do you look for when you go out kind of looking for new ponies?
People ask me that all the time. I don't really know. I'm a great believer that the horses and the ponies find you. You know, they're all individuals, and we've been very fortunate that good horses and ponies have found us. They've came our way, and we've been. It's been a privilege that all my daughters and my son have had such success nationally and internationally. It's just a blessing, really.
And this is our kind of local agricultural show. How do you compare this to the kind of rest of the shows that we go to?
Well, the Royal Highland show is a fabulous show for the whole family. You can come here and you can do your show jumping. We can walk around all the stands, see the sheep and the cattle and all the other animals, walk around the machinery stalls, and I think that's quite unique. We're losing a lot of good agricultural shows in Scotland now, and this being the main one is fortunately managed to hang on. And it's thanks to the organisers today that they managed to move this show jumping into this ring, which they've been saving all week, so that the kids can jump. But fair play to all the people that have worked hard here. The weather in Scotland, as we know, is unpredictable, but the people keep battling on and they keep making a better and better show every year for us. So thanks very much to the organisers for that.
And finally, we are on grass today. We don't get a chance to jump on grass very often. Do you change the way you train your ponies at home before you come here?
We have trained a little bit for grass this week with the 13-2s, because we've been doing the Horse of the Year show qualifiers, and up until now we haven't had a grass surface. So knowing that normally here it can be a bit wet, we did a little bit of practice during the week. Not too much, just to give the ponies a feel of the ground and make sure that we set them up for this, and luckily it's worked for us today.
Right, it's on to our final pony championship and the turn of the 148s. Patrick William finishes on a total of 17 faults and takes 5th. Graham Babes picks up 12 faults and takes the 4th. Jodie Weir has a fast time and found about every single turn, but with 8 faults, it's 3rd. Alicia Black gave it such a good go, just picked up the 4 faults and goes home with 2nd. But a rider who really is on fire right now, Graham Babes, does it again and retains the 148 title which he won last year. Such a nice pony, we'll find out more about it in a second, but first let's take a look at the leaderboard. Graham Babes finishes 4th with Jodie Weir in 3rd. 2nd goes to Alicia Black, but the 148 champion is Graham Babes. So we spoke to him in the 138s, and we have to speak to him again because he did ride to victory in the 148s as well. And Graham, this pony is rather special. You were out on the Europeans last year with it, weren't you?
Yeah, she jumped great there. She got gold medal there. It was brilliant.
And how does it compare jumping over there to jumping here?
It's a bit more technical, a bit more big, so it's quite hard.
And you're on grass today. Do you like riding on grass or do you prefer surface?
I don't really mind. It's all the same to me.
Now, you were 1st and 2nd in the 138s. You've just won the 148s. What's the secret?
Oh, I don't know. Good ponies, I suppose.
And your talent, of course.
Maybe.
Well, thanks and very well done again.
So horses are a major part of the Royal Highland show, and in fact it's the background that me and Sarah are from. But we're here, we want to embrace new things, so we thought why not come to sheep shearing?
While competitors come from around the world to prove they have the strength, stamina and speed to be crowned the Royal Highland Show sheep shearing champion. They make it look so easy that Sarah and I thought we'd give it a go, and after a very small amount of training, that's exactly what we did. Well, we got off to not a bad start, but we were both surprised at just how strong sheep were with their heads. It was so hard trying to keep them still, and boy did they like to wriggle. Very soon it was clear that those young farmers really do make it look so easy, keeping in mind though that they'll be shearing hundreds of sheep every day during the shearing season back at home on their farms. That's why they come here, they are the very best. Nearing the end we had to get some help to get the intricate bits to make sure we didn't hurt the sheep. But very soon we were finished, we were complete, and our sheep was ready to post down the slide back to its pen.